When we're talking about the current hearing updates, when we're talking about the lawyer, Supreme Court lawyer Gopal, he has also stated that main issue in all the petition is the omission of Aadhaar and the Election Commission identity card from the list of documents for the purpose of enumeration. On the other hand, when we are talking about ECI Council, they have stated the Aadhaar card cannot be used as a proof of citizenship, for which the bench has also stated that this is a different issue and that the prerogative of Home Ministry. And the ECI Council has also stated even the RP Act says that one has to be a citizen to vote, and bench has stated, isn't it too late now for that? So those are the updates that are coming in. Samba, what exactly in terms of the rationale behind rationale of EC behind all of this? What do you take away from that, and as well as the current arguments that are being made? Samba, am I audible to you?
Yes, I can hear you. And here the Election Commission of India's Council has made very important arguments and is saying that Aadhaar card cannot be used as a proof for citizenship. This is very important, and it's a breaking news wherein the Election Commission is very clearly saying in the Supreme Court that Aadhaar card cannot be used as a proof for citizenship, to which the bench is saying that this is a different issue and prerogative of the Home Ministry. And this is again very important remark by the bench, and here the Election Commission is saying even the Representation of People's Act says that one has to be citizen to vote. Again, very important argument by the Election Commission in the Supreme Court. The bench is saying, isn't it too late now for that? So these are the very important arguments being made, and the detailed hearing is underway in the Supreme Court. And bench is again saying, asking the counsel for the petitioner that your decision, let us say to disenfranchise the person who is already there on the electoral roll of 2025. Again, a very big remark here by the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court is saying that your decision, let us say, to disenfranchise a person who is already there on the electoral roll of 2025 would compel this individual to appeal against the decision and go through this entire matter, and thereby be denied his right to vote in the ensuing election. So this is what is said by the bench to the Election Commission of India. And also the Election Commission is saying that let the revision exercise be completed. So here the Election Commission is arguing that let this revision exercise be completed, and then the Supreme Court can look at the entire picture. So this is again, this Election Commission is saying it very clearly, asking the Supreme Court permission to continue the exercise and let it be finished. To which Justice Dhulia is questioned that you know that once the list is completed and notified, no court will touch it. Again, a very important remark by the Supreme Court, and again the Election Commission is saying we will show it before it is finalized. Now here the Election Commission is hinted that they will show the list before it is finalized. So it's likely that Election Commission, before finalizing the list, could come to the top court of the country and show the list. So this is very important. Again, a very important remark. And then the senior advocate Kapil Sibal is now beginning his argument. He is saying that please appreciate that what they are doing. They are saying if you don't fill your form, you will not be allowed to vote. So now a different kind of argument, completely different argument by senior advocate Kapil Sibal, who initially on Monday argued before the same bench that matter should be listed soon, and there should be a stay on this electoral roll process, this voter list process. And again now senior advocate Kapil Sibal is saying that please appreciate what they are doing. They are saying if you don't fill a form, you will not be allowed to vote. So this is again a very strong remark by advocate Kapil Sibal, who is opposing this whole exercise of voter list updation in Bihar, and to which Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia here again is saying...
All right, Samba, stay on with us. Obviously, we continue to track these updates, but more breaking news coming in terms of this. The Supreme Court bench has responded to the petitioner's case, with Justice Sudhanshu Dhuria posing the question that the Election Commission is doing what is provided in the Constitution. The petitioner's lawyer, G. Sankaran colleague Sambhav was talking about this, advocate Fuzail Khan. He was talking about the fact that when we're talking about the current updates that are coming in, currently we are seeing that Justice Dhuria has stated that they have to see citizenship because only citizen can vote. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal has stated the burden is not on me to prove citizenship. Before they remove me from electoral roll, they have to show that they have some document in their possession that proves that I'm not a citizen. So we continue to track these updates that are coming in. What is your advocate Fuzail Khan when we're talking about current updates that are coming in, especially after we have seen that ECI Council has stated let the revision exercise be completed and then your lordships can look at the entire picture, and then Justice Dhuria stated, once the list is completed and notified, no court will touch it. What is your take on the current updates that are coming in?
First of all, what I just got to know right now is this, that the Honorable Supreme Court has also mentioned one thing. It's not about the exercise, but it's about the timing, first of all. Yes, timing is a very important, essential aspect, because elections are just due in few coming days or months, in the month of December. And moreover, once you start an exercise, you have a provisional list where you see lakhs and lakhs of people's name are not mentioned in it, then that's going to create a lot of havoc. It's going to create a law and order situation. And ultimately, it's the court of law that has to maintain a kind of a decorum within the society. So a very vital balance has to be maintained by the Honorable Supreme Court while passing any order with regard to the exercise of voters list to be done by the ECI, and also with regard to the petitions that have been filed, because multiple petitions, multiple political parties, multiple leaders, multiple NGOs, and once notice has been issued, you'll file n number of petitions coming in. So how this court is going to deal with it, and this is going to take a lot of time, because as we have seen in the past, Aadhaar decision has taken a lot of time. It has took months altogether. And once you say, that voting right is a birthright of a citizen, and on the other hand, you say that Aadhaar card is not a proof of citizenship, then how this court is going to look into it, it will be very important for us, and it will be very difficult task also for the court. And it may not be a work of a division bench of 2 judges. This may go to 3 judges. This may be also a constitutional matter. And definitely once the court reopens, the Honorable Chief Justice of India will take an opinion of the senior most judges of this court, and then they may decide that, this matter has to be looked into differently by a larger bench. So you cannot say anything as of now, except for the fact that these petitions are listed today, arguments are going on, and what's going to happen next will be very difficult to say.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.